Hi all, I'm planning to publish 3-minute inspirational videos. Let's explore stress today. Stress is a state of emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or very demanding circumstances. What happens when we are in stress? Stress is primarily a physical response. When stressed, the body thinks it's under attack and switches to fight or flight mode. A set of complex mix of hormones and chemicals are released to prepare the body for physical action. This causes number of reactions in our physical body, from blood being diverted to muscles to shutting down of unnecessary body functions such as digestion. Stress is good to help us fight any dangers we face. When our body goes into a state of stress in inappropriate situations, it becomes an issue. When blood flow is going only to the most important muscles needed for flight or fight, our brain function is minimized. This can lead to our inability to think straight, a state that is a great hindrance in both our work and home lives. If we are kept in a state of stress for long periods, it can be detrimental to our mental and physical health. For example, having elevated cortisol levels will increase blood sugar and blood pressure levels. Eventually, our productivity levels drop and it triggers a vicious cycle. Stress is nature's way of helping us to evolve. When the demands exceed the available resources, we have two choices, either to let things spiral down or we can work to become stronger. Every day, we face challenging situations. We try to deal with the challenges with our current skills and will feel dejected if it is not working anymore. Learning new skills and developing our talent will help us to raise ourselves to meet the challenges. We have to check what good habits we are missing to improve our abilities. A disciplined and organized life will help us to improve our capability. We have to identify what toxins we have in our lives that drain our energy. They have to be systematically removed from our system before they can take over and ruin our lives. For example, watching TV or consuming alcohol are also stress busters, but such approaches relieve our stress only for a short period and will negatively impact us in the long run. We should have a lot of positive stress busters. We should discover what we love and do what we love. A day is successful if we have evolved to be a better person than what we were yesterday. Is stress a friend or a foe? As stress increases, our productivity will also increase. But this is true only to a certain point, after which things go rapidly downhill. The high point differs for each of us. We need to be sensitive to the early warning symptoms that suggest a stress overload, which starts to push us over the hump. To be in peak performance mode, depending on our capacity, we should have multiple to dos to keep our stress level in that optimal zone. As we have only 24 hours in a day, we should improve our capabilities to do more with less time and resources. Before we hit the hump, we should use positive stress busters to keep us in that optimal peak performance level. Use stress to your advantage. Wishing you a blessed day.